I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight.
Sips coffee and thinks. So you telling me now I got to pay a toll to get on the Queensboro Bridge? This congestion pricing? Bruh, I lived in New York City all my life. I've been going over the Queensboro Bridge for free all my life. Now I got to pay 15 cash just to go to Queens from Manhattan? That's crazy, bro. Did y'all dudes do an environmental study to see how this congestion pricing is gonna affect the lives of people in New York? Did y'all do a study to see how this is gonna affect traffic and parking throughout the city? Did y'all do a study to see if this congestion pricing is gonna make the FDR Drive hell every morning and every afternoon for the rest of eternity? I don't think y'all did all of that, bro. You heard? This congestion pricing thing, shit needs to get up out of here, bro. You heard? It really needs to get up out of here. Regular people that live in this city and been living in this city all their lives should not have to pay no toll just to go over the Queensboro Bridge, bro. That's insane.
Peace. This is A and B African Man born on Random Thoughts. All right, where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of a random thought. All right. I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Based on the video clip that you just saw, right? That you just heard and saw. What people gotta understand is that the government has been playing games with people for years when it comes to pricing, getting money out of people. It's happening in New York because it's kind of experimental right now. They want to see if that shit's gonna work, and it's working because people allow it. The complaining is not going to do anything, and the complaints are justified. Don't get me wrong, they are justified. But now it's like we got to do something about it. You're talking about tolling people, congestion prices. So pretty much, they don't want you to have a car. That's pretty much what they're saying. They don't want you to have a car. They don't want you to have a car. They don't want you to be able to move a certain way, which is why they want to implement the Tesla stuff and the electric cars. And they just recalled like the new version of Tesla. So these things are happening for a reason. They're failing for a reason because nobody's supposed to have that type of control like that. Nobody. And this is why when you look at the New York shit, when you talk about, you know, the pricing to get on the Queensboro Bridge, I think they're doing that with all of them. I'm not sure. I'm not in New York. I'm actually going to be there in a couple weeks. But the thing about like what's happening in New York, they're going to try to do that all over. We're 4 hours away from New York. In Boston, they're already talking about stupid shit like that. And, you know, putting like a congestion pricing and tolling within the city. And Boston's not as big as New York. You know what I'm saying? New York actually has boroughs that you need bridges to get to. Boston don't have boroughs that you need bridges to get to. Boston is like one big hub. And then you have North End, South End, South Boston. All these are in the same fucking area too, by the way. Right? Which is weird. But then you go south of South Boston, you got Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, Hyde Park. You know what I'm saying? So think about that shit. It's all racially divided too, because they call that side Greater Boston, and they call this side just like they call it their neighborhoods that they are, which is Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, and all that other shit. So it's something that they've been trying to do for a while. They want to just lock people down and keep them in one place and in prison, in their own homes and in their own neighborhoods, in one place. It's like a project, I'm telling you. So you just gotta fight the power, man. Fight the power politically, fight the power financially. Stop voting for these same politicians. And at the same time, catch on to the shit that they're doing. They're doing a bunch of shit. Bunch of it. They're going around just trying to create new ways to control and exterminate the people. All right, that's just a tip of the iceberg when it comes to that shit. Financially, your wallet's going to be drained. Then when they do this financial collapse, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be even worse. And I'm not trying to scare nobody. These are just things that we know are due to happen. Can it be stopped? Absolutely, it can be stopped. Anything that can be started can be stopped. But are you willing to go through the pain? Are you willing to go through being broke? Are you willing to go through being ostracized? Are you willing to be going through all of the crap that it takes to fight for freedom? It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's my random thought. Like, share, subscribe. Random thoughts. You know what I mean? Stay tuned to the next random thought, all right?
Say I be the God, G-O-D, no fraud, creating for my people, it's time to stop the evil, I keep the culture on point like a sharp needle, I am ancient, you hear the conversation, I recognize the ancestors giving me the basics, I'm Massachusetts' greatest, MC you need to face it, don't fake it till you make it, my sound is education, I'm pulling from the cosmos, star constellation, in tune with the music, there is no confusion, ain't no battle rapper or songwriter can move this, I'm elevating minds you lost on that new shit, move it, get out the way, I don't play, what you doing? I'm marching on these devil's carcasses. This is the movement. Malachi student, king of the acoustics. Elevated right to the gods and won't lose it. I change rap, go way back like an 8-track. This be the will and fortune in these days. Pat say Jack, it's wartime.